Good morning. My name is Andrew Nichols, and I'm recording a series of ukulele how-to videos for my daughter, Capri. And of course, I'll put it online so she can practice all the time, which I'm sure she will. And anyone else can join along if they want. I'm going to be going real slow. Really slow. So, here's one of my ukuleles. This one's my favorite because it looks just like one of my Gibson guitars. But any old ukulele will do. One of my other ukuleles that I played for probably 15 years is it was probably $30, and it sounded acceptable, and it was a good learning instrument. Anyway, this one's a little more expensive, sounds a little nicer, is a little easier to play, and I can plug it in if I really want. Anyway, so first thing we do always is if you hit all your strings and it doesn't sound like a song, you gotta tune it. Actually, scratch that. Every single time you pick up your instrument, tune it. Because if you are in the habit of hearing your instrument in tune all the time, it's easier to tell when it's not in tune. So, there are a lot of ways to tune it. You can sing the little song, "My dog has fleas, fleas." This one's super flat. The other ones aren't great, so you can either get a tuner, get a tuning app for your phone, or, if you're old school, you can get a tuning fork or pitch pipes. I prefer to, and I guess there's another way. If you're playing with an instrument that is hard to tune, for example, I've got this piano here. If I was playing with a piano player, I would tune my instrument to the piano, because it sounds better if instruments are out of tune together than it does if they are, one's in tune and one's out. That makes one person stand out and sound like they can't play. But stringed instruments are great because generally you've got knobs for tuning, and tuning is easy. So on this ukulele, the tuning is G, C, E, A. So knowing that, I can clip on my tuner. A little flat. You want it so that when the note rings out, it stays in the center. You don't want it to just come and touch it and go. And it's best to always tune up to the note. So if you tune it, now it's too sharp, instead of tuning down, I would go low and I would bring it back up to pitch. So this one, it was very low, almost a G sharp when it should be an A. Now what I'm going to do when all my strings are in tune is I'm going to go back and tune again. Because if we've changed the tension on the neck, we may have put the other strings out of tune. So the only one that seems out of tune again is this G, and only very slightly. Alright, I feel like we're in tune. So, my dog has fleas. I don't know if that's actually a song, but that's just what people say, and I've latched onto it like it's the Bible. So, that sounds like a chord of sorts. It sounds good. I could sing something over that, I'm sure. So the next step is determining where you want to go with your ukulele. Do you want to just strum and sing along, accompany yourself, or would you rather be a virtuoso and play some wheedly deedly stuff, or you want to just play with other musicians. Depending on where you want to go, might change your focus, but for now, if you're just starting out, what you want to do is learn all the chords, because then at least you can play music, and that's the best part, is playing music and having fun. It gets a little less fun when it's super serious, but then it becomes a job, and then you got to do your job. So for this first chord, third finger on your fretting hand, left hand most likely, on the third fret of your A string. So I say on, but that's what happens when you put it on. You want to go right behind the wire here. So when you're learning new chords, my tried and true technique is to make your chord, play it, and then play each note. So this is a C major chord. So now that we've got it sounding out loud and proud, hold it as tightly as you can without hurting yourself for as long as you can. Just pretend that's as long as I can. And then you should be able to go right back to it. A lot of people, they will make a complex chord shape. I don't even know. I can't even pretend to. They're all second nature to me now. But they'll make the shape, they'll let go. They'll make the shape, they'll let go. But I find it's much better to hold it and let your muscles remember how this feels, because then they got a quicker chance of going right back. That's all for now.